Welcome to Ego Netcast solo show. I am Martin Lindeskog. Happy Independence Day, 4th of July. I saw a message here on Google Plus by Libsyn as a way to celebrate Independence Day in the USA, in the US. In what way does podcasting represent liberty, equality, individualism, diversity, and unity for you as a podcaster, if it does? And I responded here, as an American in spirit, I commemorate Boston Tea Party on December 16th and celebrate Independence Day on July 4th by spreading better ideas regarding new media, business philosophy, and the good life, including tea. And I listened to a podcast called Podcastification about mixing solo shows and having other schedule also, as I have interviews. So I will mix it with solo shows every fortnight, every 2 weeks, and then have a podcast interview every 2 weeks. I, as you know, been struggling with this with regular scheduling, but I'm back on track now, and I had a great interview here so recently, and enjoyed that very much with Colin Gray of the podcast host, and he gave me lots of ideas and food for thought for future podcasting. So I will link here podcastification, how I will mix up and be this niche thing with new media, business philosophy, and the good life, including tea, and how you could support my crowdfunding campaign, for example, for the illustrations of my first forthcoming book on tea. The first book will be on black tea, and now I have there for the illustrations, and then of course it's the whole self-publishing process. So I will tell you more about that, and I have a regular updates there on Patreon. will find some way. For example, Voxer is a neat way of communicating through like a walkie-talkie service. I will also test out Instagram stories and Instagram live, and also my favorite tool and platform is Twitter, so I will do live there with Periscope and Twitter live. And please feel free to say how you want to be in the loop and how to communicate with me regarding my book writing and how you could support and back my project here, and what you're interested in, what kind of perks. For example, Jan Cox has illustrated the 4th of July in a very neat way. On his site, Jan Cox Art, he had a cartoon here with his character Kirkwood, this young boy there, with an hat, an American hat, and some kind of fireworks, you could say, and a fizzle thing, and it says a sparkling thing. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. George Washington. Jan Cox, 2017, copyright. And I will include a link in the show notes to the illustration there. So with that, that's a short solo show here on how I will continue with my podcasting, book writing, and other stuff. My life. This day, 4th of July, is an important date for me as an American in spirit. Right now I'm wearing a Betsy Ross tennis shirt here. And also Boston Tea Party is an important day for me for my book writing, of course, because it's a beverage, tea, but also the foundation of the spark there for the foundation of the United States of America, the colonies that joined together. and yeah, become free from the king in England. So have you visited Boston ship in Boston Harbor? And also, of course, an important day is my birthday on May 25th. And this is a shout out and thanks note to all of the greetings I got there. And next year, 2018, is a so-called big day. So I will tell you more about that in future, about the so-called birthday in a laid-back way party, and how you could support me there with so-called gifts, birthday presents, but also monetary things like backing and funds and donations. So I could do things with in future, like travel to the United States of America and other places, go to conferences and so on. So do something like that. And I will do a sound effect here. Could you hear what that was? It was real money. It's silver coins, walking liberty, 1/10 of a troy ounce and 1/4 of troy ounce. And that you could use as a payment and a transaction. So more about real money and precious metals and gold and silver in upcoming episodes of Ego Netcast. And with that, I will take a sip here of tea, so I will put on the kettle here. Cheers.